Hey guys, welcome to Art Talks with Crispy Squid. Before we go any further, I'd like to ask you guys to like the video, subscribe, smash that like button, and visit my online store to buy merchandise you don't need with money you don't have. I'd also like to let you know that I am a professional art instructor. I have courses online I sell on my website for super cheap. Just make sure you click that link in the description below and we'll take you right there. And unless you're some sort of disposable grocery store worker, you're probably at home right now with the coronavirus going on, so you probably have a ton of time to just sit down, get studying, get good at art, and just make sure you can be the best you can be. So make sure to click that link. Now, speaking of being good and feeling good about yourself, that takes us to the topic of today's video. Alright, story time now, story time. It's time to tell a story. So for the last couple weeks, I've been having a terrible time. Everything I draw sucked. I didn't like what I was doing. Everything came out just looking wrong. I drew an anime girl and her eyes were like the size of her head. Her boobs were the size of watermelons. It was just weird, okay? And that's when I had to sit down, relax, and just remind myself that my disappointment isn't because I'm inherently bad at drawing. It's because I have an ego. You see, what I learned just recently is that if you do not like your art, if you don't like the way it's coming out, you should really feel ashamed of yourself more than anything, because art isn't about anything like that. Skill, quality, pride, none of that really even matters. In the end, what really does matter when you think about it, because art is about expression, and art is about bringing out your feelings. So in the end, only your feelings should matter, because that is what art is at its core. Speaking of being good at art, I should also mention that I do sell courses. Click the link below to go to my website and get some pretty good education for the money. It's only a couple $1,000s. I'd really recommend it. So let me continue on with my story here. So I just pulled out some of my old sketchbooks. See, I've been keeping all my old sketchbooks for the last 7 years I've been drawing. And I just took my 2019 drawings on my iPad and I put it besides my, what am I even saying? I put my 2020 drawings on my iPad next to the old 2017 drawings I did on my sketchbooks. Back when I didn't really have an iPad, all I really had was my Wacom tablet. And the level of improvement is just off the charts, man. I was tearing up, man. I didn't realize just how good I'd gotten in the last couple years until I put those old drawings side by side with my current ones. And it made me feel really good. And in the end, that's what you're trying to do, because your feelings dictate the quality of your art, and they dictate your mental health, which in the end reflects on your art. You see, my mistake here was comparing myself to everyone else around me, to my favorite artists on Instagram, to some guy on Twitter I just saw. Because isn't that toxic? You look at these people, you feel bad for yourself, and then what? You stop drawing, or you get demotivated, or worst case scenario, you even hang yourself or something, or shoot up a school. Is it really worth it to sacrifice your mental health to get good at something? Does getting good at anything even really matter? Does striving to be the best at what you do even matter? Because I just learned that it really doesn't. I'd rather just sit at home and feel great rather than draw, want to be the best, not be the best, and then go shoot up a school in frustration. And if you guys are going to take anything from this video, take this. Not liking your art is a bad thing. Feel bad about yourself if you don't like your art. Just add on to the things you don't like. you don't like your art, now you don't even like your reaction to not liking your art. It's really healthy, I think. But in the end, it's a good thing. Because you're gonna grow into a positive human being. You're gonna love yourself. You're gonna love your art. And that love is what's gonna change the world. You wanna know the best part about this whole thing? This learning experience for me is that I just felt really good. It made me feel so good, in fact, that it filled up that gaping void in my stomach where my food was supposed to go. Because I haven't been able to afford groceries for the past 2 weeks. It's been a blessing, really, that these great feelings I've been having have been able to satiate my hunger. And anyway, since we're on the topic of money, I'd also like to let you guys know that I do sell courses at my website. It's really cheap, worth your money. I mean it. It's only a couple $1,000s. So make sure you go there and buy my website. Please, I really need the money. Also, don't forget to check out my merch store. I got a ton of cool products there. Also, make sure you donate money to me through PayPal. I don't know if I've been unbanned from Patreon for drawing child porn. If I have, then that's wonderful. Subscribe to me on Patreon, but if not, PayPal's really the only way for me to go. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you send me money. Peace.